I've got to get some of those pumpkins. Waiting on Donna because we're back here grilling. We're going to talk about that with Jan, but Donna's making her way up here. And Donna, you got to tell me about cheese because there's so many selections of cheeses. Tell me what we got going on.
I knew I would find you with the food, Tim.
Oh, always.
I knew. No, we have a wonderful selection of cheeses, the hard cheeses, the soft cheeses. Let me just show you a little bit. Let's start over here. This is the whole selection of our goat cheeses. Now, I know that some people, when you tell them goat cheese, they're not too sure about it, but the goat cheese is really, really good. The different varieties here, there's the fig and olive, there's cranberry cinnamon. I've had that before. That is really, really good. It's good on a cracker or a baguette. Just smear it on a little piece of toast or something. Really, really good. And the goat milk cheeses are really good for you. They're less calories and lots of vitamins in there, so it's really good for you.
So you're telling me I have to go to goat cheese, that to less calories? Okay, I hear you, Donna.
Okay.
But I like the traditional cheese myself, too.
Well, yeah, but we're going to see if we can't get you to try the goat cheese as well. Now, we also have a whole selection of organic cheeses that we get. There's string cheese. If you like string cheese, we've got that in the organic, and all kinds of cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese in the organic. We have the hard cheeses that are back here. You've heard of Reggiano, Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay, that's one of the hard cooking cheeses, and you grate it into for spaghetti and different things like that. So we've got a whole variety of the hard cheeses, and we've got some award-winning cheeses here at Willey Farms as well. We love the Bella Vitano. I think we've tasted it here before when you guys were here, but we wanted to remind people about these award-winning cheeses, especially this Merlot. Now this is a wheel, this is how we get it, and then Jan goes through the process that she needs to go through to slice it up and put it into these. This is a first place winner, award winner, but also the rest of the Bella Vitanos are award winners as well. The Asiago, you've heard of that before. There's the raspberry Bella Vitano, the gold, the extra aged.
Yeah, which I love, extra aged.
Really
good. Yeah.
And speaking of the aged, we get this. This is a cheese that we get from Canada, and this is a cheddar, and it's been aged 3 years.
Oh,
so it's got a really good bite to it.
That's right. I love that. You made my mouth water when you talked about it here. So, yeah. But,
okay.
And regular, you got some different cheeses. What
we have these now. These are special. These are grilling cheeses. These are grilling cheeses. This has a little bit of a bite to it because it's a jalapeno. And then you've got your other grilling cheeses here. The halloumi cheese. This comes highly recommended here. And we're going to show you how you do that grilling and what you can do with it. But we also want Jan to give a little demonstration on, we talked about this is the wheel that we get. And the wheel comes in like this. This is the Bella Vitano, but this is a cheddar cheese, comes from Wisconsin. And Jan, why don't you show folks what you need to do to prepare that wheel.
And this is a raw milk cheddar, Donna, that we get from Wisconsin. And it comes with the wax around it, comes in a 40-pound wheel in one of our wooden crates. And I have to take the knife and just go around the top of it all the way around the circle. And once I get the top all the way down around the edge of it, then there's underneath this wax, there is a piece of cheesecloth. And so then the cheesecloth comes off and that breaks it down. We clean it a little bit and then I start breaking it down into my slices. So we just about got the top off of it.
Now, Jan, do the wheels that we cut, do they all come that large? That's a 40-pound wheel?
This is a 40-pound wheel, and some of them are 20-pound. We get some 8-pounders. It just depends.
Okay.
And then we also have some pre-packaged cheeses.
Yeah, you're grabbing the cloth now.
Now I'm getting this is the top wax. Dispose of that. And then see underneath, if you look underneath there, the wax, then you have your cloth, your cheesecloth, and you can see that that's starting to come up.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize. So that top piece is not cheese.
That top piece is not cheese. So then you have your wax and you take that layer of wax off, you get your cheese off, your cheesecloth off, and then you just clean it a little bit to clean it up if there's any spots or anything, and you're ready to go. You start breaking it down into smaller pieces.
Yeah, and that's what we have available. I want people to know you don't have to buy a wheel and take it home and do that. You do it for them.
That's
so,
correct.
But if you want a wheel,
half-pound, 1-pound pieces, and if I'm out here, which most of the time during the week I'm here, I'm happy to change the size if we we need to. We can cut some smaller. And even all the spreads that you talked about earlier, if they bring me over a spread and they want to taste it, I'll be happy to open it up so that they can try it.
You know, I noticed we got, Donna, you're sitting there in front of a salad. I know
Doesn't
that,
this look great?
I'm telling you.
This is a salad, and these pieces right here might look like grilled chicken to you. It's not. It's grilled cheese. Grilled pieces of cheese, and you can put it. You can do that on the grill, like Jan has right here.
Because I was going to say, when you talk about cheese, I'm thinking melting. But when you said grilled cheese,
right,
I thought to myself, well, how do you grill? Jan, you probably know. I mean, a different type of cheese.
Right. This one here, the halloumi cheese we get from Cyprus. That's one of our grilling cheeses, and then we have the two grilling cheeses, the plain and the ones with jalapeno. And you can put whatever vegetables on your skewer that you want. We just put some peppers, some mushrooms, and some onions and
some cheese.
And some cheese. You can't forget the cheese.
And this is something that you can do year-round, because lots of folks have this type of a griddle inside.
Well, I was going to say we have the exact same thing at the house, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm thinking to myself, because this is hot, folks. I mean, I'm not going to touch it because it's grilling right now.
Now, while Jan is continuing to do that, I do want to tell you about we have cheese platters, cheese presentations that you can purchase here at Willey Farms. And some people, even if they don't want to purchase a ready-made one, they might want to have an idea. Oh, well, they're doing a cheese platter, so they get out a brick of cheese and they just chop it up in cubes, and they're not really happy with how it looks. So this is a presentation on how you can make your cheese platter look really, really nice.
Well, I didn't realize, I thought that I was going to tell you when I saw that sitting there, I thought that is a nice way to display the cheese, but you sell them like that.
Yeah, we do. And you can put these cheeses on a cracker or a baguette. We have a baguette here, and let's see.
So people could just come up and do their own and mess up my display?
That's right, that's right. So we have some olives, some grapes. You can put, this is a brie. Here's one of the soft cheeses. We've got a baguette, and we've got, this is, should I tell you that this is goat cheese?
I had a feeling that you were going to force goat cheese upon me somehow or another.
So you put a little bit of that on there, and then you also, this is some nice chutney. And you can put that chutney on there. We sell an awful lot of chutneys. As you can see, we have a mango, there's an apple cranberry, a fig raisin chutney. They're really good, and it really makes a nice addition. So there you go. Give that a try.
I'm going to eat my first goat cheese
in
my life here. I don't know about the cheese, but this stuff. But the cheese is there.
Yeah, right, exactly. It's a nice complete, flavor that you get with the combination.
Yeah,
all right,
well,
let's
you come around
take
here,
a look
Donna,
at
because
the
I want
grilling.
to do some grilling here, because I can't believe this cheese is not melting.
And this is one of our shish kebabs that we made, so this one's ready to go. And even with having the bonfires in the fall, you don't have to just go with hot dogs and weenies. You can have the cheese and make your shish kebabs and do it over a bonfire.
I have to. I'm going to set this down. I love this. I'll get back to this. Don't touch it. Tell Jimmy not to touch my. But I want to try because I'm fried. I just can't believe it. It's going to be a little hot. No, it's not that bad.
Now, is that the one with a little bit of jalapeno in it?
A little bit of jalapeno in it. Just a little bit.
There you go.
It has that crispy outside.
Now I know how fried cheese. I mean, this is delicious. I mean,
you probably heard of it before, fried cheese, and you thought, well, that's kind of different. That's odd.
Yeah, but there is a special cheese to fry. I mean, so don't grab a regular thing of cheese and throw it on there, because it's not going to do it, because it's going to melt. But this is designed specifically for frying on a frying. Yeah,
so it gets warm, and then see those really nice grill marks that you can get on the cheese, and it doesn't melt away to nothing. It gets nice grill marks on it, and it gets nice and warm. And again, you can put that on a baguette, or like we showed you, you can put it on a really nice salad.
Or you can just eat it. That is delicious. I was going to say, do you need to move it a couple more pieces out of the way? You've got to try one,
I think
Donna.
I have to try one.
Because it is delicious. Now, Jan, you're every time I come in Willey's, you're over here chopping some type of cheese. So if anybody has any questions about the cheeses, you pretty much know them.
That's correct. I can help them out, and we get cheeses from 5 different suppliers, and we just went to a food show yesterday, And we have a possibility on raw goat cheese because we've been having people ask for that. So we were able to find that yesterday. So we continue to try to find new items that we can, so that we can extend our line.
Well, and educating yourself. I mean, that's important because that's something we never talk about. You know,
Sure.
Donna, you guys go on and on with you know, education.
Right. You know, I just thought I had my taste of the grilled cheese. You know, when you make a grilled cheese sandwich, and there's that little bit that oozes out and gets really crusty on the side, and you eat that first.
Right.
That's exactly what
Well,
that tastes like.
I was going to say this one
Really
looks like it's
good.
been on here too long. And as I say that, it's time for us to start wrapping things up, Donna. But there's an area over here I want to do the close at, so I'm going to meet you over there, and we're going to close it. Jan, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for featuring our cheeses, and get ready for the holidays because we're ready.